And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the after show. In this episode, we're talking about the best Labor Day smartphone deals. Dennis and I are here to help you get the best deal possible on a new iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, Galaxy S21, Z Flip 3, Pixel 5, or really anything else we find. Before we get into it, Dennis, how are you doing today?
Doing good as always, my friend.
Dennis, I like your nice new beanie. I know we were talking about that behind the scenes here, but Dennis got a new beanie, everyone. What do you think? I think it looks great. And Debo Bop, yeah, it does feel like it's been ages. We're actually in the process of launching a new podcast channel dedicated for live streams and content like this. So get excited for that. Matt Green, I'm curious, Matt, is it just my video or is it also Dennis's video? Because I think Dennis over here is on a PC and I think his camera is actually, we're using the same camera, but I think his is smoother because of the PC. So I'm curious about that. Toronto Plane Spotting, welcome. Great to have you here. Greetings from Canada. Yeah, I remember you're our Canadian viewer. So great to have you here. Grizzergore, hello. Jamie, hello. MS, good evening all.
And
Max Tech Studios.
Stetson, I'll just say real quick, I'm watching the video in a separate Chrome tab. You look fine, and I look fine.
Okay, cool. Evan, good afternoon from Seattle. Sweet. All right, Matt Green, appreciate the feedback. That's probably going to be on your end. But we're in 1080p now. We wanted to bring you the best content possible. Austin, in the house. Welcome, my friend. So great to have you here. I think, Dennis, we should be able to do some sort of live voting. I'm going to see if I can figure that out.
What's up, No Eyesight? Good to have you, my man. You're down in Puerto Rico, a beautiful place. Hopefully you're doing okay after the crazy storms that have been going on.
Let's see here.
Debo Bob, how hard was my neighborhood hit by the storm? I think it was okay. I don't think it hit Pittsburgh too bad.
Here we go, Dennis. I found the poll option. So I think when it comes down to it, Dennis, I'm talking about the best Labor Day phone deals. And when I think of phone deals, there's basically three options right now. You've got your Verizon deals, your AT&T deals, and your T-Mobile deals, right? And then you've got new customers and existing customers on both of those. Where do you think we should start? Like, should we start, or should we do it by phone? Like, try and find the best iPhone deals, then the best.
I think we should just do it by phone.
Sick. We're going to do it by phone. So let's do iPhone.
I'm just trying to look at the video because people were saying, but it doesn't look bad when I look at it.
Sweet. All right, we're doing a poll. Dennis, this is our first time doing a poll. Shout out to Sneed to letting us know how to do this. And the poll here is where we should start. All right. So we've got iPhone 12, Galaxy S21, Galaxy, that should say Z Flip 3. Excuse me, I misspelled that. Just wanted to see what the results are here. Seeing some people saying video is stuttering, Dennis is fine, video is good.
Yeah, I checked that. I have it in a separate tab. It looks okay to me. And
Okay,
you can
cool.
double check
Cool.
it in
Appreciate
Chrome.
that, Dennis.
But
Oh, Chag's already coming in here with a deal on the iPhone 12. Dennis, I'm seeing right now in the poll, we got 15 votes. iPhone 12 is in the lead at 53%. Do you think we should just start there with the best iPhone 12 deals?
yeah, I'd say so.
And it looks like Chag has gotten it started off with the T-Mobile. So maybe we can just hit up the T-Mobile site and see what we have going on there.
Sure.
And T-Mobile, I feel like they usually are pretty good deals for new customers, right?
Generally speaking, that's the case.
So let's try and do new customers and existing customers just to make sure that, you know, we're getting everyone who's here. Add this to the stream. Let's hit up deals. Thankfully, I don't know if you guys knew this, but T-Mobile, they on their site, they have a little drop down, pops you right into Apple. And it looks like we're getting some pretty good deals right now, Dennis. The epic iPhone 12 on us, no trade-in required. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Max and to port your number.
So yeah, this is we should clarify this. So it's up to the value of the iPhone 12 off. So you're getting up to $830 off, 24 monthly bill credits, and you have to be on Magenta Max, which is the more expensive premium rate plan, starting at $85 per line for a single line user. But I mean,
it's not a bad deal. I mean, it's a good deal on an iPhone 12, and what's nice about it is they do give you the flexibility to apply that credit to a higher tier, say 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max. So that's cool.
Right, you're just getting $830 off. It does specifically say the 12 or 12 mini, but I think if we see full terms...
Is it limited to the 12 or 12?
It might actually be. You need to port in a number, and then you might have to pay a $30 assisted or upgrade support charge.
Ah, yes, T-Mobile and their activation fees.
Oh, man. All right, well, so that's the first one.
Well, if it's limited to the 12 and 12 mini, it's not that good.
It's not that great. They've got 2 more, it looks like. 12 Pro on them.
Okay.
Well, this is basically the same deal, but for the 12 Pro.
Well, hey, there we go. At least it's there, though.
At least it's there. Full terms. How to get this offer. Again, it's on Magenta Max. Dennis, it seems like T-Mobile is really promoting their Magenta Max plan right now.
Yeah, but this one requires a trade-in. Have to trade in an eligible device.
Oh, Dennis, that is such a good call.
And the eligible devices are basically things that are relatively new.
I mean, iPhone XS is 2 years old at this point. 10R, same thing. iPhone 10 is 3 years old, so that's actually, like, if you're looking to upgrade. I think the problem right now with T-Mobile's deals is that you need to transfer an eligible number from another carrier. Like, these are both port-in deals that we've seen so far.
And you're stuck picking Magenta Max.
And you're stuck on Magenta Max. And because all lines on a T-Mobile account have to be on the same plan, this is like T-Mobile trying to sneak you up to their Magenta Max plan.
Yeah, overall, I'm going to give this deal, like, not that good.
Yeah, and then let's see iPhone 12 on one to share. And this is activating a new line. So it looks like if you don't want to port a number, you can get one. That is, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of the deal personally, but that's because it's forcing you into a plan, the highest tier plan that they offer. And, I mean, it's only really geared towards new customers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does look like, so those are the first couple of deals. It looks like the deals down here, iPhone 12, get one on us with every plan, is the same deal, but reformatted for every plan, so Magenta or Essentials.
Well, I'll just say this: Verizon's doing way better deals in my opinion for phones. Not even just iPhone 12, but they're doing up to $1,200 in value.
Oh, that's outstanding. So yeah, let's just round out this T-Mobile thing. I would say they're not great. 24 monthly bill credits. They're trying to get you to upgrade to Magenta Max. I would personally try and get one off Swappa or another. We had one commenter saying Best Buy, and I think that could be another great option as well for T-Mobile. And we'll cover the Best Buy deal. We'll cover the Best Buy deals in a little bit. Dennis, let's hit up Verizon.
Yeah, so Verizon's deal, I instead of just limiting to iPhone 12, Verizon's deals are really good across the board for Apple products at the moment. They're doing a free iPhone 11 just by getting a new line. But more specifically, if you do have a trade-in, you can get up to $1,200 off of like the iPhone 12, the 12 Pro, the 12 Pro Max. You are not where
Here we go.
I need you to be. It might be easier if you look at this link that I sent you in the private chat here.
All right, sweet.
If
I'll pull that up.
I sent it in the private chat.
Got it. Oh, you're just looking at the smartphones page.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, Verizon looks like they're going ham, and they also had sort of a counter that was counting down the deals. So we're on the Pro.
I was just looking at iPhones in general, but I was saying the 11 is just straight up free if you add a line. Doesn't even require a trade-in. And
Yeah,
then
I think that's what this. Yeah, iPhone 11. Just get it for free. Straight up free.
just add a line and you get the iPhone 11, which I think is pretty baller. I mean, it's still a great phone. I actually have one sitting right here. Still a great phone.
Absolutely. Great cameras. You're getting that ultra wide angle lens. I think the only thing you're missing out with an older iPhone is 5G.
Which, as we've seen, is not that big of a deal, especially on Verizon's network.
Yeah.
But
100%.
But for the iPhone 12, that's where it gets interesting. Yeah, it does require a trade-in, but let's look at deal details. Basically, you'll have to pay a one-time activation fee, $35. But, you're not restricted to what type of phone you get. Like, you can select the higher tier storage options, although it looks like for the color that you're looking at, they're sold out in...
Yeah, well, I think, the phone is just running low on stock.
Yeah.
That's probably why they do it.
Well, no, the silver had it in 256 gig, I think it was.
There you go.
Yeah. But basically, they're not limiting you to things. And as far as I can tell from the details of the deal, it doesn't appear that they're forcing you into any type of specific plan either, from what I can tell.
Yeah, it might be a qualifying unlimited plan, but it looks like this is both for new customers and existing customers.
That is correct.
New customers, you can save up to $700 when you trade in your old or damaged phone, plus $500 when you switch. So you're actually getting two here. $500 just for switching, $700 when you trade in a eligible device.
But you do have to add a line, though.
Yep. So this is adding a new line, right? And then if you want to upgrade an existing line, it looks like the same deal is available. Save $700. Where's the C details? Does this not work?
Right. You have to. It's in the top and like the fine print where it's like under the one-time activation, I think.
One-time activation, one-time charge. You get 60 days of personalized tech support. All right. Provisioning and troubleshooting of a Verizon SIM card. That should be expected, Like, that's a given. Verizon Smart Setup. 2-day shipping for online orders. All right. Got it. All right, this one had details.
Ryan, great call out on the C-band. Definitely 5G will be more important once C-band comes deployed.
Yeah.
Okay, you found the C details?
Yep. And it looks like select unlimited plans.
Which I'm going to guess is anything that's above starter, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can see what it is. And they're also offering 6 months of AMC Plus. I don't know. Overall, I think I like Verizon a little bit better because it looks like it's for both new customers and existing customers. Existing customers, you can just do a device trading, get some promo credit.
And they're not limiting you to exactly one plan.
Yeah. You can choose any of Verizon's plans. You can mix and match.
Everything except for starter.
Everything except for starter, the cheapest plan, which you probably shouldn't be on anyway.
Right. And I appreciate it, like you said, it helps out both existing and new customers. But Ethan in the chat had a shout out to AT&T. They're running apparently a deal on the 12 mini, $350 off, no trading required, new lines or upgrades, and stacks with Best Buy's $300 off. So if you got the 12 mini, you get the 12 mini for $50.
Jeez.
Because it stacks with Best Buy's deal.
So if you sign up for, I'm just trying to understand this. You sign up for the iPhone 12 mini at Best Buy on AT&T.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting AT&T's offer of $350 off, no trading required. Then you're getting Best Buy's offer of $300 off, no trading required.
Correct.
And there you are, iPhone 12 mini for $50.
Correct.
Jeez, Ethan coming in clutch. Honestly, that might be the best deal, period.
That is definitely the best deal because you're not. It doesn't. I mean, does this require device financing or not?
They'll probably do it with financing, is my guess. That's usually how AT&T rolls. Like, you get bill credits.
Sure. So what is $50 over 36 months?
Like, it's just over $1 a month you're paying.
It's not bad, all things considered.
Requires unlimited data.
That's a given. I mean, AT&T. I don't think AT&T postpaid has 5 gig plans anymore, do they?
They have a 4 gig data bucket plan.
Do they now?
Yep, and it's outrageously expensive. It's like $50.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right, and honestly, Dennis, AT&T, the deals are looking great over here. Look at this. We're getting up to $1,000 off Samsungs. We're focusing on iPhone right now. $700 off with trade-in. No trade-in needed. They're just straight up giving you an iPhone 11. That's the same as Verizon. $700 off with trade-in. I think Verizon's deal was better if you traded in your device.
Because it was up to $1,200.
Yeah, and you added a new line. Let's see.
And it wasn't 36-month financing. It was 24, I believe.
Verizon, you could choose, I think.
No, it was 24.
I mean, you can see 30-month, 24-month. So I guess the deal is the same regardless of what you choose.
Right. I'm saying, like, what I'm trying to say is 24 months is way better than 36 months.
We can trade in, save up, select our brand. Let's see. What does it tell you, like, what you need to have? Like, what if I trade an iPhone 10? $700.
Try an iPhone 8.
iPhone 8.
Ooh, $700 still.
Whoa!
Try an iPhone, not an iPhone SE. I was gonna say try an iPhone 7.
$350.
Okay.
It drops. iPhone 8 is the oldest you can get. Dennis, how much can you buy an iPhone 8 for right now?
I'm gonna bet like $250.
Honestly, you can buy an iPhone 8 and trade it in and get $700 of credit.
I'm guessing $250. Let's see if I was on the nose.
Starting at $158. They say $173. Let's do unlocked just for kicks. I guess it doesn't really matter. $164, $165. Good for $170.
Dude, you can literally buy one for $170, get $700 in credit, so you're netting like $530 in profit.
Oh my god. Granted, it is applied over like 36 months.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're one of the people, which I want to be clear, I don't generally like financing deals, but like if you're one of the people that's going to be with a carrier for a long time and you don't upgrade your phone frequently, it's not a bad deal.
Yeah. Mikhayo, good point. I just don't know if I would want to be with T-Mobile for 24 months.
Oh man, I question why I'm still with T-Mobile, but
yeah.
But regardless, right now I would say if we had to order it as it follows, I would say like Verizon's deal is currently the best for the iPhone, followed by Best Buy if you go through AT&T, because we have to add the caveat.
That's actually let's pull that up. Pull up Best Buy's deals on dishwashers. That's what I want.
I love it. You got the same Labor Day stuff that I did.
I put in iPhone 12 mini case. Come on, Best Buy. Nope. Price match guarantee. I actually kind of do. Here we go. They have some financing deals. Choose a carrier. It's interesting. Sprint is still here. Like, who's activating on Sprint?
Probably legacy customers that haven't migrated over yet.
It's probably true. 64 gigs. AT&T installment plan. Save $300. $300 off.
Yep.
For 36 months. So this has to like stack with an AT&T deal though. So like,
correct.
Is this stacking with the like some sort of deal that AT&T is offering?
Yes. So you get $300 from Best Buy, and then AT&T has a deal on the 12 mini.
50% off.
Right.
Boom. That's it.
So it stacks. So I would say that's the second best deal, and then AT&T Direct is the third best. T-Mobile is currently in last place.
I would agree with that. I would agree with those rankings.
Do we want to look at any prepaid carriers that come to mind, Stetson?
Sure. Let's check out our friends Xfinity Mobile. See what they're doing.
I don't think they're doing anything right now on iPhones.
We can find out.
I checked earlier.
You're perusing their site. Did they discontinue?
Correct.
Let's just see what's going on. Yeah, they're doing the Galaxy deals right now. Nothing on iPhone.
Right. No, I figured this is what we were talking about today, so I did peruse around a little bit.
Sweet.
But
Cordby is saying Metro has a free iPhone 12 with the trade-in. That's an interesting. I mean, I feel like you have to trade in so many devices. That is a deal. Game of Life, thank you for the super chat. Dennis, I feel like you have the summary right now of the rankings of these deals. You want to quickly catch Game and Life up?
yeah, so Game and Life, this little short stream we're talking about the best phone deals going on for Labor Day, or just best phone deals going on right now in general. So far, we were covering the iPhone 12 because that's what was voted to do first, and it goes as follows. Verizon has the best deals going on right now for iPhone 12, followed subsequently by the AT&T deal when you go through Best Buy, because Best Buy is doing $300 off, and it stacks with AT&T's promo, followed by AT&T directly and then T-Mobile having the worst deals overall.
Yeah, so T-Mobile's like, I guess, decent if you're adding a line, but our problem with T-Mobile is you have to be on Magenta Max for a lot of the good deals, making them not as great as, let's say, Verizon, where it works with pretty much all the unlimited plans except for unlimited starter.
I mean, T-Mobile's only good if you were planning on getting Magenta Max.
And wait, it was 36 months, right?
T-Mobile's?
Yeah. Or are they 24 months?
I thought it was 24.
That would be better, but still, I think you're right.
The good part about it was it didn't require trade-in. That was the good part about it.
Yeah, you just have to port in a new line. It is 24 months. All right, so it's not. Is it the worst of the four? Yes.
Yes.
So anyway, that's what's up. We're now looking at some other carriers, phones and devices. We're checking out Metro right now. It looks like they're offering. Oh, sweet. Just iPhone XR, $300 when you switch. Not
That's
quite
pretty
as good as the 11 though.
Yeah, but that's still a pretty decent deal.
How much do you think it is used?
Used iPhone XR?
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess 200.
$249. Starting at unlocked. Let's find a listing. Just kind of see what we're seeing here. $300 for fair. Good $325. I mean, I guess it's a decent deal, Dennis. Like, you can basically.
No.
No.
I mean, it's decent, but like, I would not recommend buying an XR. I mean, not now. Like,
not now. Not when 5. Like, we literally said on one of our recent episodes, like, now is the time to get a 5G phone. If you're upgrading, you should go for 5G.
well, that, or if you're gonna get an LTE based phone, it should and it's gonna be iPhone. You don't want the XR. You want like probably like an 11.
I agree with that. I think the 11's just a little bit better. Here we go. They are doing $200 off the 11 though. That's pretty good. I mean, it's no like free 11 from Verizon, but
for a prepaid carrier, it ain't bad.
Prepaid carrier is pretty good. Pretty good.
What's the
iPhone
12
SE?
deal though? They said there was a deal on the 12, didn't they?
Oh, dude, iPhone SE $50 when you switch. That's a good deal.
It's all right.
All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for like
We won the 12. There we are.
Boom. $200 off. It looks like they're doing $200 to $300 off depending on the model of phone. 12 Pro $200 off. That's honestly not bad.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the does it require trade-in or do you just buy it?
no, it says $200 off when you switch, plus taxes and activation fee.
But I'm guessing it's going to be carrier locked, I would assume.
Oh yeah, for sure. You probably have to stick with Metro by T-Mobile for at least a year.
That's still not bad. That's not bad.
For prepaid, it's not bad. And we actually do like their unlimited plan. Like, they've got a pretty good unlimited plan. I think the problem, Dennis, is that this $200 off is going to get eaten by the activation fee and the taxes. Like, when you go and actually sign up, you're not really going to end up paying too much less. You're like,
Cricket actually has an awesome iPhone SE deal. Literally free.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, when you purchase a 3 months of $60 a month Cricket service, you get the iPhone SE for free.
That's honestly, I think that's pretty good. I like Cricket's unlimited plan. Yeah, honestly, I think that's actually really good.
It's better than, and it's on the AT&T
Jeez.
network, which is better than Metro.
iPhone 10R looks like it's going for $200. What was Metro doing for that? Like we said to go 11. 10R 320. Honestly, that's not bad either. $200 for an iPhone 10R
Dude, an iPhone 11 is only $300.
from Cricket as well.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, here you are. You're right. That's a good deal. I like that.
Dude,
Big fan of
Cricket,
that.
if you're doing prepaid, Cricket's the move here.
I think you're right. AT&T is honestly just throwing. Look at AT&T's deals. Like combine these deals with what Cricket is doing, and AT&T is just going ham right now.
You know, I doubt it, but let's take a look at Visible real quick.
All right, yeah, I like that. They sometimes do a lot of cool stuff.
I doubt they're doing anything on it, but I just want to see.
Oh, interesting. Our friend Debo Bob is coming in and saying the phone must not be reported stolen, lost, or broken for 180 days. So that is half a year. It means if it meets that criteria, Metro will unlock the phone.
Hold
So
up.
you're committed
Hold
to
up.
6 months, which isn't bad.
Hold up. When did Visible start doing device financing?
I think pretty recently.
Okay.
Are they doing it with a firm though?
Yeah, it looks like it. Kind of like what
Yeah.
Apple does. But I was just shocked by that a little bit. But it looks like they're not really doing anything meaningful, but they're doing a little bit off, like a smidgen off of certain devices. By a smidgen, I mean like $50.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see here. Honestly, they have deals that stack pretty well. Their website is so jank at this Zoom level.
But Stetson, I'm gonna say we should move on to a different phone.
All right, let's quickly do, because Visible does have deals, and I'll just say right now, 2 months for just $15 a month, and you can get up to a $200 virtual gift card. I think that like you're getting a little bit off the phone plus a $200 gift card, $15 a month on service, no activation fees, like all those little things add up to pretty comparable deals. Like Cricket was offering basically $200 to $300 off, and I think same with Metro. So. Honestly, not bad.
I would honestly just take my phone and bring it over just to get the $200 Visa card and call it a day.
Right?
Because that would pay for, let's see, if I took advantage of your party pay, Stetson.
You just have to have 3 full months, and you can get your first month for $15.
Literally, it pays for 8 months of service for me. So if I wanted 8 free months of Visible, I could do that.
Wow, that is insane. So anyway, there you go. I think some pretty good deals for prepaid. One more carrier I do want to quickly check on is Ting. Sometimes they do some stuff. And if not, we'll make this pretty quick. Looks like they're doing $100 off the iPhone 12 and $100 off the 12 mini. I like it because it's simple, but it's honestly not. I mean, as you'd expect, like you're not really getting locked into anything here, I don't think. So the deal is kind of a little bit more simple and straightforward. Not quite as good as what Cricket is doing. All right.
Let's talk about Samsung.
You want to go? Well, should we see? Should we do another poll?
Well, the poll was iPhone 12 by a lot, and then Samsung S21 and Z Flip 3 took up 32%.
All right. So let's move on to Samsung then.
Yeah. And for Samsung, I think we should go now to our good friends Xfinity because they are doing probably one of the better deals on the Z Fold 3.
Yeah, so it looks like it's just straight up
$400 off. Just straight up $400 off, no trade in, just to port a number over.
Oh
like,
my god.
Like that's a good ass deal.
That's honestly really good. $25 a month.
So yeah, that is a pretty good deal.
So it's just number transfer. Obviously, you're activating a new line because you're switching to Xfinity. Let's see the details. Buy this device today and get your first monthly credit. transfer your number and activate your device within 30 days of purchase date. Enjoy lower monthly payments.
Literally, it's just port your number over and activate within the first 30 days and you're Gucci, basically.
Wow. What I like about this, Dennis, is you get your first monthly credit on your activation. It's none of this like AT&T nonsense where you have to pay for the device for 2 months until AT&T's system is just like, oh yeah, you got this promo, and then they backdate the credit. This is boom.
And what I also appreciate is that it's just really simple. 24 months. It's literally that cut and dry. Like,
wow.
It's a good deal.
That is honestly a good deal.
It honestly, it extends to the other Samsung phones too. Like S21 Ultra is $350 off.
Oh, that is great. $300 off. I'm seeing, yeah.
But the Ultra is $350. Same thing with the Plus. S21 Plus and Ultra are $350.
That's still really good for those devices.
No, yeah, I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. And then also they're actually giving away the A42 5G for free.
Yeah. Full price, $399 in savings. Just get a free phone.
I mean, you still have to pay the sales tax on it, but I think that's like what, $25?
That is, I mean, it's honestly with that phone, it's not as exciting for me personally. Still really great options from Xfinity Mobile, and you pair these with their low-cost plans, like, right, Dennis? Like, you're not getting locked into a $45, $50 per line plan. Xfinity Mobile, if you've got lighter users, you can do the share to buy the gig plan, and even their unlimited plan is actually way less than what the major providers are offering.
Yeah, you got 4 lines at $30 a line. That's pretty good pricing, especially since Sneed pointed this out, but Xfinity Mobile is basically just reselling a business plan.
Yeah. It's really good.
So yeah, it's a really good deal for Android, or specifically Samsung, I mean to say.
Let's actually hit up Best Buy again. It sounds like they may have the same deal available. All right, we're doing a Z Flip 3. Unlocked purple. Of course, that's the first search choice from Best Buy. It looks like, actually, I'm seeing some slightly different deals from Best Buy right now. I'm seeing $200 off with activation, but it's also starting at a much lower price. What is that about? Is it a different storage option, or am I looking at last year's 128 gig is normally 1,000. This is Z Flip 3 128 starting at, oh, it was 1,000. So that is with the discount.
Okay.
I don't know. Not as good in my opinion.
I mean, not bad. Like, Best Buy is good because you can get it from...
Looks like it's unlocked. Like, yeah, is this device unlocked? Like, what are the restrictions for this? Like, you just have to activate it? Is there, like, do you get the discount if you cancel? Ethan M., we're pinging you for this one.
Yeah.
Some people are saying Google Fi, Dennis.
On Samsung?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at it.
$400 in bill credits plus $150 in Samsung credit. Ooh, I don't think I like this one.
Wait, why not?
Because it's all bill credits, Dennis. Like, you're not actually saving on the phone. You're saving on your phone bill.
Isn't that the same thing?
I don't know. To me, it feels different. Like, you're still spending $1,000 on this phone, and Google Fi is just giving you $400 credit.
Yeah, but how's that different than when, say, Verizon gives you bill credits for the phone? Like,
well, that's like applied towards the phone as opposed to the plan.
But what I'm getting at is $400 towards your bill or $400 here. It's still $400. Like, I'm sure you were forced to get the service anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
I think it's not bad. In fact,
It's
you're getting more off in total because you're getting $400 plus $150 in Samsung. So that's $550.
Yeah, and you can get $500 off when you trade an eligible device.
I mean, it's not bad. I just wouldn't want to be on Google Fi's network.
Yeah, I think Google Fi, like, the problem I've seen with Fi is if you go on the subreddit, there's plenty of people I'm sure who've had positive experiences. What I've seen is a lot of people actually complaining or sharing stories with Google Fi support. They order a new phone, they do one of these trade-in deals, and the phone's not showing up. It's showing up damaged. It's getting lost by FedEx. And then it's just, you're in a black hole. There's no, like, you can't get your credits applied. It's different. It's challenging.
Listen, I'm as Google fanboy as it gets. My whole house is like Google Smart Everything, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
even I can point blank say Google Fi is not a good service.
It can be decent for some, and the international is great. I think when you're looking at the other options like Mint Mobile on the T-Mobile network as well, it's just really hard to compete.
I mean, the allure to Google Fi back in the day was that they roamed off of Sprint, T-Mobile, and U.S. Cellular. But now that T-Mobile merged with Sprint, that kind of defeats one of the main selling points. And then as far as pricing goes, their pricing is kind of garbage, to be honest. Like, their Unlimited Plus is $70. $70, Stetson, for one line for unlimited.
It's 22 gigs. Like, it's not even an unlimited plan.
I mean, it's an unlimited plan. It's just deprioed afterwards.
No, Dennis. It's not deprioed. It goes to 2G.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it goes to 2G speeds.
Where does it say that?
Boom. It says experience slower data until the next cycle. If we actually go to the terms of service, broadband disclosure, 256 kilobits per second.
Oh, then that's even more garbage. Yeah, that's really, really garbage. And then their buy the gig plan that's starting at $20 is not great either. Like, it's just not good pricing, dude.
I think that's the problem. What you can get $400 bill credits. You want to hit up some of the major carriers now, just see what like Verizon, AT&T are offering on Samsung.
Yeah, Verizon, long story short, was doing the same $1,200 towards the phone. So,
yeah, 4 days, 3 hours, deal end Monday. It looks like they're actually offering up to $1,000 off the Z series, which that's pretty much the same.
But for the other one, it was like $1,200. I thought I saw.
Oh, geez, I'm seeing up to $1,500 off. That's like, are they paying you to buy this?
Basically.
Wow, $1,000 as low as free when you trade in your phone, plus $500 when you switch. I wonder if the $500 can be applied towards your bill, or if it's like once you get the device for free, that's it, game over.
Yeah, it's $1,500 for the Z Fold 3, $1,300 for the S21 Ultra, as well as the S21.
Wow, these deals are for switchers. See, upgrade $500 off when you trade in your older damaged phone. I mean, it's decent. I think it depends on like the quality of the device and how much you're getting.
I mean, do a test. Do an iPhone 8. Or not.
Yeah, sorry. It was just search. What is this working right now? Oh, we gotta
I think it's
scroll.
just limited to... Oh, okay.
Apple iPhone 6.
Wow,
$500.
$500.
Jeez. Dude, you could buy an iPhone 6 for like $100.
But do an iPhone 8, because that's what AT&T was giving for an iPhone 8, so...
All right. I don't think it... Here we go. We got an 8 Plus.
That's fine.
Here it is. $500. Same thing.
Okay, what's an iPhone 10 go for?
That should be the same because it's same year as the 8.
You would think that, but the 10 was also more expensive.
This is true. All right. iPhone 10, $500.
Okay, well, how do we get the actual full credit? Or wait, $500
That is the full credit. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, an iPhone 6 gets the full credit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, shoot, dude. That's good. Okay. Yeah, Verizon's deal is probably the best right now.
Let's see Pixel 2. $500.
Okay. Yeah, Verizon's deal is the best right now.
That's insane. And it's for existing, like, I almost might do that.
No, you won't.
I definitely won't, but I have a Verizon line, and if I have a phone that is eligible.
But Stetson, you're going to keep it for 30 months?
I don't know. It's a business expense. You're at 30 months. It looks like you can do it for 24 months.
Okay, but you're going to keep it for 24 months? You're not going to upgrade that thing at any other point?
Dennis, you bring up a very fair point. Very fair point. All right.
But
that's still really good, though. I think this is one of the best.
Verizon is coming in clutch again. I would say Verizon's definitely it toes the line between Verizon and Xfinity. I'd say
Xfinity
Verizon
is dead simple. Verizon's trying to get you probably to be upgrading to one of their specific plans.
I was gonna say I'd probably say Verizon number one, and then right under it like Xfinity,
Yeah.
and then
We got a
Best
super
Buy right
chat.
below that.
Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat. So my Note 9 ended up breaking, and I went with the S21 Ultra 5G. Was it worth it? Lucas, I'm going to say 100% yes, that was worth it. That is an outstanding phone with an outstanding camera, outstanding battery life, outstanding display, and great 5G performance.
Also, Carlos was coming in hot with clarification on the Best Buy deal. All you have to do is activate and you can cancel.
Cancel right away. Do you have to pay activation fees, though? Like, that's what gets me, is you have to pay, like, a $40 activation fee, and you have to pay for your first month of service sometimes. So that's, so let's say I paid for the Fold with tax, $722 out the door, and I traded in crappy...
Define crappy.
Wait, what? Carlos, that is an outstanding phone. I would say it's a downgrade. Oh, you're going the Fold. Excuse me. That's different.
I don't know. S21 Ultra is still pretty good.
Yeah. I was thinking it was the Flip, which is $1,000, and so I was like, oh, we only got like a couple $100 off. But the Fold 3 is going for what, like $1,800 full price?
And he's saying it's stacked though. He said on top, so he got $200 from Best Buy, and on top of that, $400 for activating with Verizon. So total $600.
Jeez Louise.
Best Buy honestly might be above. I don't know. Verizon's pretty good. Best Buy probably right below that. Then Xfinity Mobile. Actually,
I like that. Let's quick check AT&T, Dennis.
Yeah.
$1,000 off with trade-in. Should we see what some of the devices are?
Sure.
Just quickly perusing here. Trade in and save? Yeah, I'd like to do that. You're probably going to trade in a Samsung phone, right? Upgrading from a Samsung device. What do you think?
Hold up. We got another super chat from the man, the myth, the legend, Lucas. He asked if Verizon insurance is worth keeping. What's the hidden terms? So in my personal opinion, and I'll let Stetson go. In my personal opinion, it's not worth insuring a phone. You're basically betting against yourself, and you would have to be someone that quite literally breaks their phone, I would say at least twice a year for it to give you any value. And the reason why I feel this way is because if you're insuring a phone, it's probably running you about $15 a month if you're insuring like an expensive phone like a Fold. And that $15 a month that you're putting away towards insuring that phone could be money spent towards a new device in the event that you actually broke it just to upgrade. And a lot of times with insurance too, you're going to go time without having a phone as they send you the replacement, and you often have to pay a deductible anyway on top of that. So from a financial standpoint, it usually just doesn't make sense to me. Stetson, your thoughts?
I agree 100% with everything you said, Dennis. I would really consider canceling. Plus, Lucas, when you're getting insurance through Verizon, it's actually through Insurion. And I know they can be challenging to deal with. You still have to pay a deductible even if you are making a claim. It's really not worth it. I would insure a phone directly from the manufacturer, from Apple, from Samsung. Wouldn't go through a carrier.
I will just say there is one exception to that rule. I know that with some carriers, when you insure an iPhone through them, they'll give you both insurance through Assurant and you get Apple Care Plus. An example of that is Xfinity Mobile, Stetson. When you get insurance on an iPhone through them, they give you the Apple Care plus the insurance coverage. And then also it's how you upgrade.
Weird, but good.
And it's also how you upgrade yearly, and it's the same cost as just buying Apple Care through Apple directly at $15. So it depends on that, but generally speaking, even with Apple Care and all that stuff, I just don't think insurance is worth it.
Yeah, and definitely, like, if you do want it for whatever reason, definitely check you're getting the best price possible. Carlos is saying you can get it for $6.75 a month. I mean, that's still, like, if you do a yearly cost of that, that's over $60 a year for insurance. Like, I don't know.
Listen, on top of that, too, here's something to point out here. But a lot of people's credit cards actually give you insurance on your stuff. Fun fact.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. They may have changed that, but I think...
I don't think Discover does, but I know there are cards out there that do that. Like, I know you can get, like, a credit card and use it for that. And then also, I think, like... I don't know. I feel like there's a million different ways to insure things that doing it through your carrier doesn't make sense. And
they just want to make money, guys. They want to make money. I would encourage you, like, instead of spending however much per year on insurance, grab yourself a case, grab yourself a screen protector, call it a day. Will M. Xfinity Mobile Insurance is garbage with an iPhone. They just refer you to an Apple store. I would say that's actually great. Like, that's what you want. You don't want Xfinity dealing with that. Like,
Yeah, like
that would be
honestly,
worse.
like I mentioned before, they include Apple Care, so like going through Apple is
That's what you want.
yeah, like do you
That's
really want to
actually
deal
what
with Comcast support, some random person that doesn't specialize in iPhones? Like,
Right. Yeah, and $18 a month. Yeah, Apple does it for I think $10 a month, and they even have a anti-theft. So, all right, let's Lucas, super chat coming in clutch. Thank you so much for the super chat, Lucas. Should I upgrade my S21 Ultra for the Fold 3?
I'm gonna say no.
This comes down a lot to personal preference. I think the S21 Ultra is better at being a phone, and I would keep that.
I think that even if the S21 Ultra wasn't better at being a phone, there's not any real meaningful reason to do the upgrade. Like
it's not even an upgrade. It's just like you're spending money, and
you're doing it more as like this is a cool thing.
Yeah.
Like not
and that's
like
fine. Like, to be clear, that's okay. If you think it's really cool, you want to go for it. I think more people will want to end up saving their money. And
I mean,
S21
Lucas, I'm
Ultra.
still walking an S20 Plus here. So, and I'm part of the Best Phone Plans people that upgrade all the time for testing, right?
Yeah.
So,
All right. Let's actually get to the bottom of this. I think we had we didn't have a super chat, but just a regular chat for Ethan. Ethan, you've been on fire this stream, my friend. He's saying Galaxy S9 and newer, and iPhone 8 and newer for this. So let's put that to the test. Let's find S7 350, S8 350, S9 $1,000. Wow.
I have an S9 sitting in a box.
Dennis,
so-
oh my god, and you're on AT&T. Dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing it though. Still,
Why?
what do you
It's
mean?
like
Why?
you get it for free.
Yeah, but for 36-month financing.
Well, you're getting it for like you just have to keep the phone for 36 months.
I have my iPhone on the AT&T line anyway.
I guess this is true. And do you
Stetson,
have to port a
we
number
don't
for this?
we don't like financing. Remember?
I know, but you're changing your device out. I would actually consider doing that. Like $1,000, like, you're getting $1,000 for a phone that's worth like $100.
Maybe I'll do it for my mom.
Yeah, that'd be nice. See, because she's not going to upgrade. She's not worried about that. Lucas, movie watcher. I want the best movie watching experience. Ooh.
If you want the best movie watching experience, I would argue you should just get a tablet.
I would say, all right. So Lucas, my understanding right now, if you're looking at the Z Fold, my friend, it's a wicked cool device, and maybe like check it out in store. But I have heard that the under display camera stands out like, I don't know, a neon dot on the display because it's pixelated. It grabs your eye.
Stetson,
And-
it's actually not that bad.
Have you seen it in person?
Yeah, I was at Best Buy. I like looked at it. I mean, like if you're looking at it, yeah, you can notice it in the same way you can notice a hole punch. But like, it's actually not that bad. Like it literally very quickly goes away because you're not focusing at the corner. You're staring at the center of the screen.
I guess. I don't know. I think with the crease and the hole punch combined,
The crease is also something that is very like. I mean, it's like there, but like it's. If there's HDR content on the screen, dude, I promise you it goes away really quickly. Like, do you pay attention to your iPhone notch when you're scrolling?
not really. It's true. It blends away.
Like, I can assure you, like, that's not the issue I have. The issue that I have is this phone is a hybrid, right? It wants to be a phone, it wants to be a tablet, but it's not not going to be the best in either of those categories, right? It's just well-rounded, right?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for the best movie watching experience on a mobile experience, and just having a straight up tablet is the way that you do that, in my opinion. Like something like, honestly, if we're talking tablets, something like the iPad Pro.
Oh, that'd be sick.
With
For
that
this, like a really similar price too.
Yeah, like legit better processor, way better screen,
Better color accuracy.
better
probably
sound.
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
Because all the speakers in it, because it's just larger, it can fit better speakers. An iPad Pro, that's your best movie watching experience. And I don't even like Apple products that much, and I can even admit that's a good tablet.
Lucas, I would almost consider, I think S20 Plus, or do you have an S20 Plus, or you're on the S21 Ultra?
He has an S21 Ultra, which is already a fantastic
Already
phone.
outstanding. I would almost consider just grabbing a really nice pair of headphones, because I think the sound quality you get also impacts your movie watching experience. Something like,
Dude, was it Apple that supports Dolby? Like where like if you turn your head, it like does that thing? Wasn't that
yeah,
Apple?
they do. They do. It's called. Is it 3D sound? What is it called?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, like you turn your head and it like adjusts. But
Studio, it like tracks you.
a little off topic. I want to like. I really want to talk about this, and we should probably save it. But like, I want to move to talk about what Carlos just commented.
Carlos taking over the stream with some hot, fiery news. Oh, this is tasty. Dennis, what do we have going on here?
All right, so Carlos, who is the founder and owner of Los Mobile, has worked out a deal with the other two carriers where they're going to be getting Verizon access, and just like AT&T plan, it's going to have straight up unlimited data and unlimited hotspot and no video throttle.
Oh my gosh, this is insane, Carlos. Like literally, you're blowing my mind right now. So so Tuesday next week, it sounds like Verizon's coming in, installing the system to do activations. And it's going to be a truly unlimited plan with unlimited data and unlimited hotspot. Carlos, my question for you, is this going to be a smartphone-only plan, or will this be available for hotspot devices? I think that's the big question a lot of people are wondering, because as we know, Los Mobile, like, you are the number one best option for hotspot devices on AT&T right now. Is the same thing going to be true for Verizon? And we have some people super excited.
Yeah, I saw it in the chat on Discord.
Oh, that is outstanding.
But dude, like legit, Carlos is gonna legit have the best plans on Verizon. Like he literally has the best plan on Verizon, and it's gonna be literally cheaper. I think if I understood correctly, I think Carlos is gonna only be like charging like. Well, I don't know if Carlos, am I allowed to say what you told me, or price is not confirmed yet?
I would say prices are not confirmed yet. Wait until that goes public.
Well, I just know this. He's definitely legit gonna have like legit the best plan on Verizon right now.
Oh my gosh. Smartphone and hotspot devices. Wow. Also 5G access. Will the plan be restricted to the device type when you sign up? I mean, this is insane. Not confirmed yet on the pricing.
Still, it's really, really good. I know you're gonna want to test it, Stetson. And I know Verizon's getting your market, so I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun.
Oh my! I think I need to get a hotspot device. This is what this is pointing to. I might do that. I want a $400 trade-in deal on like the $700 Netgear Nighthawk that just came out. All right, Scott's asking, I'm planning on doing the T-Mobile $800 trade-in promo. Hard to say goodbye to my OnePlus 7 Pro. Is the S21 worth it over the S21? The Ultra worth it over the regular? Dennis, thoughts on this?
So wait, he's trading in his OnePlus 7 Pro?
Yeah.
And he's asking if the S21 Ultra is worth it.
Over the S21.
Yes.
Dennis is going yes on that.
Yeah, because the S21 only has the 1080p screen and had downgrades on a lot of other facets, including battery life. So I would say the S21 Ultra, if you're going to get an S21 series, the S21 Ultra, to me, is the only one that makes sense.
It's a great phone. I have an S21. I'm fine with that. So
it's a downgrade for me for my S20 Plus. So
this is insane. Carlos, you guys better be ready for the lines. You know you guys are going to get activated first. Wow. That is amazing. And you're going to support eSIM on Verizon. Carlos, how are you offering better plans than both AT&T and Verizon right now?
He's got the plugs, but I'll text you after the show, but can I use the same iPhone I've been using?
I think so. Yeah, you can activate one iPhone on multiple eSIM profiles and just toggle it on and off in the settings app.
That's probably what I'll do. Honestly, this is going to be legit because now for the first time since having US Mobile active, I'll have coverage from all three carriers. And this will also be a good chance to give Verizon a real chance to actually test out priority data to see if Verizon was just congested and that's why US Mobile didn't do well, or if Verizon just isn't good. I'm actually really curious. This is making me want to drive down to my house
Really
Because
test it out.
yeah, no, because my house, I've said this before, but I grew up in a really small town, right?
Yeah.
And if anybody has coverage out there, that means they're doing something right. So I'd be sincerely curious to see what coverage looks like out there with Verizon proper, with like postpaid access.
Yeah.
Because as it stands right now, AT&T doesn't have great signal strength, but the capacity is there. And T-Mobile actually has great coverage in my small town, believe it or not. There's a tower that's like maybe about a mile away that covers the town. But the problem is that cell site, it doesn't have backup power. So anytime the power goes out, which happens quite frequently when a storm happens, cell service just goes away because there's no overlapping like coverage because there's no other T-Mobile cell sites around. So if that one cell site goes down, it's just for T-Mobile.
Dang, this is awesome.
Wait, Ryan's just said I'm probably in one of the first Sieben markets, in my opinion. Huh. That would be exciting. Dude, Stetson, what would you do if we get these Verizon lines? I just run a speed test and all of a sudden I just have like C-band, like 1,000 megabits per second or something nuts.
Oh, that'd be insane. I mean, you could almost switch to that for internet. I mean, you wouldn't, but like someone else could.
There's not a world in which I give up fiber. Like, there's literally not a world. Like, Verizon would really... I can't even think what Verizon would have to do for me to want to give up fiber, but it would have to be something pretty bad. Like, if I were to go that hardcore. But yeah, I look forward to it, Carlos. I'll text you sometime after the stream, and I'll remessage you I think it's the EID that you need or whatever it is.
Yeah, the IMEI, ICCID. We'll get that. Thank you, Carlos. We love it. And also, sounds like working on getting T-Mobile involved, but getting full
T-Mobile
unlimited
wants to. T-Mobile doesn't want to give him unlimited hotspot, from what I remember.
This is so perplexing because they literally like started the trend. Like they came out with their T-Mobile home internet, and they're also doing their Magenta Max fully unlimited everything. Like
also, T-Mobile wants to charge him an activation fee for like activating lines, which the other two didn't, which is surprising.
This is insane, Carlos. Wow. Hey, I'm really happy for you. I'm super excited for the Verizon plan that's coming out next week. We're looking forward to testing it out, and this is insane. This is really awesome.
I'm just happy with the fact that I still get to enjoy Lois Mobile's sweet AT&T line, which I'll give the plug. If anybody hasn't considered them already for like AT&T, they offer some like they literally offer some fantastic stuff. Like Carlos is a freaking the man, the myth, the legend. He's literally helping out the people and deserves a lot of respect. So
100 gig hotspot. I mean, that's decent, but they already offer that for like $50. So you won't be able to get something better. Yeah, they do.
For residential customers? I mean, for consumer? I know they do it for businesses, but for consumer?
Yeah.
You sure?
T-Mobile prepaid hotspot plan.
Oh, you're talking about the hotspot plan?
Yeah.
I'm talking about for a cell phone line, like if you had like Magenta Max, for example.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because that would be the most comparable.
Oh, this is prepaid.
Yeah, you can't do prepaid, man. I mean, Carlos is literally selling like the highest priority tier, so it has to be like Magenta Max.
Yeah, I was just trying to pull up the plan. Yeah, this is it.
To sign up for Carlos's stuff, he has a website. I'll see if I can get it real quick here and share it in the chat for y'all.
This is Lois Mobile, but this is it. Yeah, $50 for 100 gigs of data a month. Verizon plan. So Rick, Verizon plan is coming soon. It sounds like you're gonna want to stay tuned, and the website is
here. I got it. I
think it's just like Los Mobile.
I'm pasting in the chat. Yeah, it's HTTPS Los Mobile US. You know what? This is a great chance to test out something real quick. Let me just do this real quick. See if this works. I hit my mic like a champ. Poggers. Boop. Show. Is it showing? Oh, it's because I'm tiny.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll make you bigger.
Oh, hold up. Show again, and I'll make the duration longer. There we go. That's Carlos's website right there.
Boom.
But Stetson, I want to talk about like other stuff. Do you want to move over to the awesome new channel that you want to tell everybody about?
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, we want to keep this conversation going, keep interacting with you. Hopefully this stream helps you find some affordable deals for Labor Day. I'll see if I can get a blog post up on the site. And definitely want to link up with Who is playing clutch this stream? Ethan M.
Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan. If you want to write an article, man, like you are on top of it. So maybe we can sync up Twitter or shoot me an email or something. But yeah, we want to kick this thing off. So we've got a brand new channel we're launching. It is the Best Phone Plans channel. So let me pull it up right now so you can take a peek. We're going to be going live over there, and you can join us. So this is the channel. Brand spanking new. We have all of the past podcast episodes already uploaded, already ready to go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, harmonious, in sync channel. So we want to kick things off over there. And hopefully we're going to turn this into the dedicated live stream content channel for Best Phone Plans, interacting with you all. And yeah, it should be just for the podcast episodes. That way on the main channel, this channel, we can have shorter content that's more focused and provides the quicker information you need. And then on the new channel, we can have everything podcast related for those deep dives. So,
and that will include, like, going forward, the plan is to literally all thing Best Phone Plans related will be on that channel. It'll be the live streams. It'll be anywhere we put extra content and stuff like that too. And the reason we're doing this is because we heard you guys loud and clear. We know that all the Best Phone Plan stuff, filling in Stetson stuff, gets a little bit frustrating. So we felt like this is the best move. Plus, I actually have access to this channel now too, which means that at some point in the future, if we want to do a dentist show, I now have a place to properly put that, assuming that I can get smart enough to do all the cool stuff that Stetson was able to do, or find a way to get access to StreamYard.
yeah,
but we'll figure it out. It's going to be an exciting time, but that's what we're going to be moving over to here, like legit in 5 minutes. So
possibly even less. So join us over there.
Yeah, so we want to see you there, and we're going to actually do an actual chill, more orchestrated conversation with news and other topics that we kind of had planned that I wanted to talk about. So see you guys there.
Peace.